Hey, just a quick question. How do you survive secondary school or Nigerian schools in general? Like, for real, I need actual advice. Nigerian schools. You don't. You really don't. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever time you're seeing this. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new, hi, hey, what's up, how's your day going? Period. I'm Chimsom. So if you clicked on this video thinking you find tips on how to survive in Nigerian school, secondary or tertiary, you're wrong, you're mistaken. I barely survived secondary school. And the notes, I have not entered uni. So let's be clear. I asked you guys who are both in tertiary and secondary schools in Nigeria. I'll talk from experience, of course. And to those that contributed their advice on how to survive in a tertiary Nigerian school, thanks. You are a real one. Okay, let's get straight into this video. So let's talk about Nigerian schools. I can talk about if you are a subscriber, if you have watched my videos before, this is my kind of sitting down and talking video there. They get somewhere. So secondary school, I barely survived. So much drama in Nigerian schools. Like, to me, just one and just two is so cool. Like, I don't call it cool, but in my time, just one and just two, I had no clue what I was doing until just 2 term, when things just started to change. And I saw this tweet some years back, I think last year, saying something, I wish I was younger. But at the end of the day, it's not about when you're younger. It's just that as we grow up, we got knowledge and it's stressing us out. Like, I think that's what I can explain it. Secondary school was, I'm not remembering every detail that happened in my school. I think my most dramatic year was SS3, God in heaven. Because of the whole COVID situation, I had NECO very late and wrote work after. So we were in school all the way from January till September. It wasn't even funny. So there was just so much space for drama, so much space for enmity, so much space for friendships to break up. I mean, I started that year with friends and ended up with a friend. Like, then I think my second most dramatic year of secondary school must have been just 3. I think the most dramatic years are the years where you write exams. Yeah. Because I don't get why those years have to be so dramatic for me. How did I survive school? I did it. Every day I cried. I'm not going to come up here and act like I did. I cried. I'm very emotional. I can't. Like, I know how to form hard guy, but like, I cried. There had to be teachers that had to just do too much. There had to be friends that had to just do too much. And as a girl, when you like a boy, like, as if I don't know what to do. It was just a whole tumble over. Then, like, it was just a war. Anyways, so I'm talking more about my experience. But probably boring. No one wants to hear that. Unless you do, or not. Don't ask. I asked you guys how to survive in a Nigerian school, both secondary and tertiary. Yeah. And I saw you people's pretty interesting advice. Again, if you clicked on this video thinking you find solution to your problems in secondary school, I'm sure you are very much mistaken, because there are no tips here. This is all for crews. Only crews only. Thank you. Okay, let me put my hair. I don't know if I should put my hair back. I'm not asking the question like I said, you guys give me a direct answer after I've already filmed and edited and upload this video. But still, but in case of next time, should I be packing my hair back or leaving it back? Oh god. Or bringing it to the front. I think front is cute. Anyways. If I look down too much because I have some of the notes on this phone, my cousin gave me her phone because she's a darling. Anyways, so the first thing we have here, we have mind your business. But not everyone's business. I think the best thing is to mind your business. Because the more you don't know about what is going on, I feel like you're able to navigate. What helped me in surviving secondary school was minding my business. I had no idea what was going on in my school. Like, I really didn't know. Unless, the only reason why I will know things is if I'm in that part of, if I'm in that whole drama. The only reason why I heard things was because my best friend told me about them. And in my school, the boarding school had a lot of gist. They had all forms of gossip and everything. So my best friend was in boarding school, so she told me some of the things. It was just hearing them made me ache. I didn't really, as in the way I didn't care. Like I'll hear this person is with this person, I'm like, oh, that's cool. That's cool. This person slapped out, I'm like, oh, that's cool. I'm the kind of person I will rush to gist. Or I think I'm not the amiable kind of person. No. I think I'm just the one that hears the gist from somebody. You will never catch me. You will never catch me running around school asking, hey, did you want this person? And that's what I'm not the kind of person, sorry. Didn't do that. I'll just sleep by myself. Yeah. I didn't even care to even know what was going on. When the first one tells me what's happening, I'm like, seriously, when? What's happening? I didn't know. Unless I was in that drama, but you will never catch me trying to know what's going on in someone else's life in school. I'll literally by myself. I just wanted to do and go. Let me know even like, and to those people writing like in the next 3 weeks, just do and go. Don't even put your mind into too much, just do and go. Period. Like, I'm not even lying to you guys. As the way everybody in this is saying, learn how to mind your business. So that's the honest truth. Mind your business. Like, don't even care. Because once you feed yourself with so much information that's going on in school, apart from even losing focus on your studies, that bad energy feeds into your system. Not to explain it, but that's the best way I can. I think this person is in university because I have Gary in abundance. Because I can't relate, I think the best way I can say is in case you don't have money to buy shower, like all these people in Nile, Bays, all of them, but they have not all, I won't say all, but most of them you see them buying shower almost every day, most times. But those people that don't have money to buy all of that, it's Gary that they don't drink. So this person tends to have Gary in abundance. As I said, I cannot relate. Make friends with your seniors. You know, this will only work. No, this worked when I was in just one. But when I was in SS1, SS3, SS1, SS2, none of the seniors even. I won't say none of the seniors. But like in the school I went to, being friends with your seniors didn't really matter, didn't even do too much. If you're a friend to a senior, you're either seen as a follow, 1, 2, you're a really cool person. I'm not to explain that. Those people that went to performance school will understand. Being friends with seniors didn't really make much of a difference. It was only that time. Not when I was still in actually early SS1 and just 3. It was only that time when being friends with seniors made sense. Like, if you were friends with some seniors that time, like, you were considered cool. When I was in when I was not in late SS1, SS2, SS3, being friends with the senior wasn't really that much of a big thing. You're not really seen as, no, you weren't out. But in some other boarding schools, like the school I went to when I was in just one, if you're friends with seniors, somebody will help you. Some. They they'll get out of trouble. If they were to send me to go and fetch a bucket of water for them, you won't be that much of a hassle, because if they were there, they won't allow you because you're like a school daughter or school son to them, so you won't really do all of that. Be careful about people you move with. Yes. Be with the right crowd. Like me, I wasn't really in a particular clique. I was literally everywhere. Like I had the ultimate best friend one. Then I literally went, well not everywhere, but like everywhere. Like if there were like 10 cliques in my sets, I was at least good friends with at least 8 of them. I don't know. But like be careful with who you are moving around. If you're all those kind of people that ignores or just disrupt the class. I was the type, I think all my friends hated me for this. I was the type that I would join you and laugh. I would join you and get punished. I would join you, make noise. I would join you and make so much jest in the class. But I'll come back with A's. And the funny thing is, in exam, or maybe some kind of test and they ask me, hey, what's the answer? I genuinely don't know the answer. Like, I don't know. It was God that made me pass, that made me get good results. You see me play, but you will never see me get a B or C in my results. Highest, lowest B or C, not me. Can never be me. Another one, stay away from negativity and toxicity. Anybody that gives you bad vibes, but exactly when I say anybody, I mean anybody, teachers and students, especially teachers. All those teachers that used to just give negative vibes because they had a bad day and come and bestow that anger, that negative energy on you. That's the kind of person you have to stay away from. That's the kind of person you should not even be friendly. That person, just give them your assignment, just do their work and go. Most of these teachers, they're not even teachers, some of them are just here because they need work. Let me know. But I'm not even going to get into that. Anyways, stay away from negativity talks, stay away from people that are already making secondary school worse than it already is. Like, don't let somebody come and add to your wahala. And just stay away from that. Like, you don't need it. I assure you don't need it. This is actually the first thing I said in this video. Avoid see finish. It's better to watch the drama to unfold than to be the drama. That's what I said. It's best to watch from the onset than to be in the drama itself, because I swear to you, you will have problems. As in, that kind of thing, you'll be thinking about how. And the school drama, funny thing, I think school drama has to be the funniest drama I've ever seen or witnessed. Like, yeah, better to just stay afar and watch the drama unfold. That'll be part of it. Just again, mind your business. You have to have a mind of your own. And I don't mean have a mind of your own where the teacher will ask you to do that and you don't do that and you want to form a guy. Don't do it. You look weird when you do it. I did it too. But now I realized that it was wrong. Yeah. But anyways, have a mind of your own. Do not allow the fact that, yes, but the thing my dad always tells me this, that school is like a trip from one destination to another destination. Your classmates are literally people on the plane, and when you get to your destination, you people will have different destinies. You people will go your separate ways and probably will never meet again. Have a mind of your own. Don't follow what other people are doing. If you're in a friendship group, try not to follow them so much where you lose your sense of thinking. Yeah, have your own way of thinking, have your own opinions, have your own thought process. I think that's quite self-explanatory. Have a mind of your own. I want to explain this one. Don't listen to that female teacher calling you a shower because your skirt is short. But thank God I've never experienced. Okay, I have experienced that, but not from a woman, from a man. He didn't directly call me a shower, but he insinuated it. Yeah, I won't go into that. Ignore anything said about you because people are jobless and will use it to cash cruise. Yeah, I think I've talked about this before when I started having this whole influencer journey thing in school and people would talk about me. I didn't care. Like, people had the worst things to say about me, but they didn't care. Like, it went, not from when it enter here and come out, it didn't even pass my ear. Like, I just didn't even. I have it that people will always talk. People will, even if you do a good thing, people will say something bad. Even if you do a bad thing, people will say something bad about you. Everybody will talk. First of all, Nigeria is already on its own. Then my phone went off because it was overheating. Can't just get the camera. Anyways, so I was saying that Nigeria is already on its own already, and school is already stressful, like literally so stressful. So everyone's looking for every way to escape from that, and they'll use you and talk. They'll use you and catch cruise. I mean, just take it as not a big deal. Just take it as like everybody's jobless. You need something to catch fun with. But obviously, of course, it's very disrespectful that they use you to catch fun with. But I know that that's life. Life isn't fair, and that's how it's going to be for a long time. So just try and just forget about it. People will always talk. I tell you, people will always talk. Someone said, just survive. Don't take things to heart, especially exactly what I just said right now. Don't take things to heart. Everybody will throw, I feel like school is so stressful that literally anybody will throw their stresses on you. So don't take whatever they say to heart. I said, this is going to be self-explanatory too. Just stay wicked. I don't mean like very wicked though, but just mind your business and have the right friends and crew. Period. Just be simple and get along with everyone, even people that aren't worth getting along with. I think I had a problem with trying to associate with everybody because I just didn't want to. But at the end of like whole of SS3, I was like, I don't really talk to everybody in a sense, and I just felt like maybe I should actually just start to, not as like to become friends with them, but like at least if I see someone, I'll tell them hey. Because I was thinking of I won't say I had a particular clique, but I had particular certain people. I had to be that specific that I spoke to. I think the best way I survived secondary school was being friends to everyone. Like I don't know how to, like it's like casual dating and casual stuff. It was also like casual friendship. It wasn't the one. I don't know if I should call this strong acquaintance. Like I would say I was good friends with everyone, at least everyone. I mean, at least everyone. So if I see you passing, I'll say, hey, how are you? Good morning, hope you slept well, that kind of thing. I tried to be with everyone so that, I don't know, I just thought it was a nice thing to do. And in my opinion, I felt like staying in one particular group of people will make me suck in their, like, I feel like investing in a particular set of people would like be like me sucking up everything. How to explain this? Sucking everything that they are going through into me. I don't know. It's a mind thing. But I feel like if I was casually friendly with everybody, I was only taking up good sides from everybody. I'm taking only good energy from everyone. And I only invested a friendship in only one person. Or like very few people, because I was best friends with like few people. So I said avoid boys. God. To be honest, I'm not mad about that. Please, if you can. Like, you can. They'll break your hearts. Focus on your studies. Please. They will. Trust me. I said God should be your bestie. Yes. Of course. God should be on your side because Nigerian secondary school is just a different ball game. I don't know why, like it's a different ball game. You need to have mind to survive it. Because most people aren't surviving. Make sure to carry water and food from home because some students are witches and part of those students shamelessly. I think everybody in every Nigerian school can relate to this, especially if you're in a school where there are both boarding students and day students. So being a day student and having a lot of boarding school friends, if you have cake, just know that you don't have cake anymore. That cake belongs to them. They have that cake. Don't even. It's not kind of thing where the whole class is quiet and you you bring out biscuits and it's making that noise. They'll literally turn back and look at you and look for where that noise came from. And once that class is over, just know that it's gone. I'm also guilty of that because I wasn't a boarder, but I was one of those people that collected that took people's food. Not because I wanted your food, but I wanted it because it was your food. I don't know if you get where I'm coming from. Especially, I'll relate this to our parents. When you see them eating something, probably, let's for example say, if they're eating pure bliss, you can go and buy that pure bliss by yourself, but you only want it because it's their own biscuit and because they're thinking that you want it. So I really wanted their own snacks and just because it was theirs. And of course, I'm not gonna beg food. I'm not gonna ask food from somebody that I'm not really close to. I didn't ask for my closest friends. So let's be cautious of that. Be yourself. If people don't like it, then leave them. They are useless. Yes, always be yourself. Don't try to act like somebody else. It won't get you nowhere. I'm serious. I can bet you on that. Always say things you can defend and don't put your mouth into waiting no concern you. Facts. Don't do it. I think the theme of this video is mind your business. Do not go and argue on something that you don't understand, that you don't know what happened, that you don't know that you were not there. Just shut it, please. Thank you. Don't do it. Say things that you can confidently defend. If not, they will just cast you. We don't want to, especially in Abuja that we're in, any small thing you can get casted. Somebody referred to me, someone said, according to Chimsom, me, have somebody that you can scale through with. I think, okay, I'll add this to my list of what made me survive secondary school, minding my business and having somebody that understood me and could help me scaling through secondary school. Someone said, become the school daughter of the most respected senior and you're set. Period. I wasn't in boarding school, but when I was in SS1 and those in SS3 had school kids or school daughters or school sons, they were literally the most popular kids in my set at that time. Yes, yeah. If you were most respected senior and you had a junior you really cared for, best believe that junior you cared for was feeling themselves in their set. They're literally somebody that everybody wanted to deal with. I don't know why, but that was it. I think that's all. So basically, the best way is to scale for secondary school. Mind your business. I think that's the main thing. Mind your business. Don't add yourself into something that doesn't concern you. Don't do that. Stay away from negativity. Stay away from wahala, especially teachers. Stay away from drama. And find somebody you can scale through with. And pray to God. That's the only thing I can say. Yeah, I think this is the end of this video. If you reached the end of this video, make sure you give this video a thumbs up. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, period. If you're new, please subscribe. Please. I have so much for you guys to see. Bye!